channel. If this is the first time you're joining, welcome to the family, guys. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think of my natural hair. Somebody actually advised me to start going natural. I'm like trying to experiment. It's not like I'm enjoying it, but let me know what you guys think, okay? So I have been on this series of bullying in China, um, party demons, talking about like just literally surviving China. That is all I've been talking about on my YouTube channel for some days, and you guys have been really cool. A lot of you guys message me and you're just like telling me, oh my, how are you doing, are you fine? I really feel like I'm more loved online than on offline. I mean, people don't like me offline because if you're somebody that talk a lot, if you're a YouTuber, a content creator, somehow you start learning how to be so vocal, and a lot of people do not like this, especially if you're a black woman and you're always vocal, you're always talking. Especially African men, I don't think you're used to this. Like if you are someone that is vocal, you're always talking, expressing yourself. African men feel so intimidated. Today, somebody wanted to beat me. One guy from Congo, waiting which country he's from. Funny enough, I thought he was literally someone I could call someone I talk to. But because I was literally expressing myself of everything that had happened, the fight that happened, the bullying that was happening in school, he now thought it wise to want to use his belt and hit me. I literally carried my phone. I started recording him. He now started hiding the belt. You know what I mean? I'm like, I thought he was that bold to want to hit me now. Let me show it. Let me record him and go and send it to the school. So I'm beginning to think to myself, am I going crazy? Is something wrong with me? Because maybe the way I'm thinking and the way these people are thinking are total different. Like that I'm just like alone in this world. I know what bullying is. I know what attack is. I know what like disrespect is. I'm not stupid. So it's funny, like when you come to a place and it looks as if no, when you're actually expressing yourself, saying that you are being bullied or saying that things are going around you, and everybody is just against you. Everybody is trying to make you seem like, oh, you are a bad person for having to be the one to speak up. So if I don't speak up, so people should be having X sound so loud in the dormitory. So if I don't speak up, people should be partying so loud in a dormitory. I don't like books, so I'm not the academic kind of person, and I'm not even perfect. But at least if you even come and tell me that, oh, something, this, I will listen to you. If I'll pretend like I'll argue with you in the first instance, because I'm also a very, very stubborn person, at least I will still listen to you. Maybe reduce the volume, maybe do this, because I know this is not my school. But it looks as if no, some people in this school that I came to, they have they are now feeling like they nobody can talk to them. They are feeling like if you talk to them, you are I feel like there's a lot of gang up against me, because I'm the only one who is speaking up about some things that are happening in this school. And it's Lucas, I know that they're thinking that, oh, I'm a snitch. I know that I know what being a snitch is, but I'm expecting that people should know what is right and what is right. The one that's even worse is my countrymate, the girl in this school. She's my countrymate, Nigerian. She's the one fighting me. My own countrymate too. I know that when girls are attacking you as a person, when girls are bullying you, I know that it's because of some negative comments from the guys. It's not even the girls that are actually bullying you. Most times, it's the guys that are bullying you. You use the girls because, of course, a guy will not come directly to want to come and bully you. A guy will not want to come directly to want to insult you. Guess who he uses? The girls to come and bully you and attack you. So in my mind, I'm just thinking like, maybe I'm not of this world. Like, maybe I'm not of this school. I will just pack my things and leave. That's the plan. Because I used to be that person that when people like try to shut me up, when I start speaking up, people like to shut me up. I will shrink myself. I'll keep quiet. I won't say anything because I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. I don't want to make anybody to feel bad. I don't want anybody to see me like, oh, I'm so wicked or I'm a bad person. I want people to love me. I want people to accept me. But now I realized that as I start growing, getting experience in China, working, I realized that no, speak up. Even if you are scared, speak up scared. Even if you are emotional, speak up emotional. Even if you are at a point of crying, speak up crying. Do not shut your mouth and let it, somebody is doing something to you, hitting you, bullying you, doing things that that you do not like. I realized because I want to make people love me, because these people are popular, because there are this set of people who are popular, who are looked at as the mean girls, and I don't want them to hate on me. So I have to like shut my mouth. Nah, I'm not that kind of person anymore. I used to be like that. I won't lie. I used to be like that. But maybe that's why they're even looking at me. They're like surprised. Who is this person? They think I'm this quiet, insecure person. I'm sure they're just looking at who is this person? Who is this person? But I'm not that person. My mouth they run. I'm not that kind of. And the funny thing is that the more you try to even attack me at this level that I have gotten to, the more you even try to attack me, the more you come at me. That's even the more I am empowered to speak. That's even the more I'm empowered to make this known. Because this is not the first time. I was talking about what is called party demons that happen in China. A lot of people do not know about this. When I say something on my channel, I talk about experience. My YouTube channel is about China. It's not because I cannot talk about any other thing. It's because that's what I'm experiencing at the moment, and that's what people ask me for. I talk about how to come to China, surviving China, and one that I know I don't have experience on is how to leave China. I feel like this is the one that a lot of people want. They want information of how to leave China, how to get opportunity outside China. I've not yet gotten to the point where I can say, oh, I have experience or I know how you can migrate to another country and all those things. I only talk about the things that I feel like, okay, I have experience in. So for me, I would not say that I have had experience with this whole party experience, that people will have all these demonic parties and invite you. Some of them will even invite you guys. Some of them will invite you for this party. But the main aim is to actually bully you. The main aim is to actually bring you down. The main aim is to do so many nasty things to you. And you know what is even more hurtful? Because these people that do these things to you, they make sure that they do their research very well about you. They do their research about you. They use your friends, sorry. They will use your friends also against you. They will use your own gender against you. They would have connections with the international office. They will have connections with people in power. This have happened to me several times in the workplace. So even in school, I also experienced all these things in school. And I noticed the first time it happened to me in the workplace, I was like, what is this? Like, I know that I have experienced bullying back in school, but this one was so different. And the first thing they did was to invite me for party. Yes, they invited me for party. That's why I was calling it party demons. They invited me for a party. After they invited me for this karaoke party, the next thing they were just trying to find out all information about me when they invited me to this party. Finding out all information about me to attack me in future, which they did. And these people, they will make sure they have connections with the HR, they have connections with the bosses. Because one thing in China is that if you can speak Chinese, if your Chinese is very, very good, if you can make sales for them, even if you're a demon, no matter even whoever come and report you to the HR, they will not do anything to you. So I feel like this is one of the things that have given people this power. This is one of the things that have made people strong to want to bully people, to want to attack people. And you'll notice that these people are always in groups. This is demonic. They're always in cliques, they're always in groups, attacking one person. That is what bullying is. Just when you are the only one that is being attacked, even if you are wrong, are you, don't you have a right to be wrong? Even if you are saying rubbish, don't you have a right to say rubbish? So who is that person that wants to shut you up and say, hey, you need to keep quiet, oh, you need to do this? No, this is not how it should be. This is not how it should be. So if I'm the person that should come to this school, maybe this is the reason why God has brought me to this school. Because I don't even like this school in the first place. I hate this school. My plan was to leave this school. But somehow I've been trying my best to want to leave. And then someone else, okay, let me just accept my fate. But I'm seeing all the things that all these people are doing. I'm not gonna keep quiet and say, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep quiet because some set of people do not like me, or some set of people do not like what I'm doing or what I'm saying. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say everything how I feel. Okay, today the person was trying to attack me. He even started telling me I'm a minister's son. And then I asked him, okay, is it because you're a minister's son that you wanted to use belts to hit me? You want to use belts to hit me? Hey, China, this China is becoming violent. I also feel like a lot of internationals, because they do not have opportunities, the limited opportunities in China, have turned a lot of internationals to be mad people. A lot of internationals are becoming so desperate because of the financial problems they face back at home. You see all these people, why it's so easy for them to be influenced is because of the pressure from home, from family, telling them to bring in money, to send them money. There's no money in the house. There's no this, there's no that. You see these people, they become they become something else just because of the finance that is required, just because of the finance that is needed. Not just for internationals, this is just natural. If you're always under pressure as a man for finance by family members from home or something, you realize that in order for you to survive, you start doing some addictive things, like you start drinking, you start smoking. You Some of them, they become womanizers because they're just looking for, as they're just looking for something that they will use to just drop that stress. I understand being a man is very, very difficult, but still, yet you damage your body if you're always engaging in this whole addictive behaviors. You realize that in future it affects you. Someone was telling me today that, okay, what's your business, Oma? You talking to these people, it's not your business. So stop feeling like you are righteous. I cannot help it. I mean, I wish I could. I wish I could just keep quiet and say, hey, I'll see these people do what it is, and then just keep quiet. I really wish, oh. May not just come beat me for this my mouth. I really wish I can see some people doing some things and just say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna keep quiet. It's not my business, it's not my body. But this is not how I am. This is not who I am. It's not who I am. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna try my best to be quiet. I'm gonna try my best to be calm. Like today now, I realized that on the group when I was complaining about some people who were making noise, partying at night, disturbing. And I said, some of you guys partying is because you have not received the scholarship money that will take you outside for you to go and party outside rather than do it in dormitory. I feel like this thing really, really pained the guys. I mean, one of the guys was saying something like, oh, Bro Boys Association. I felt bad because I now started thinking about it like, oh my god, like, oh, was this really such a bad thing that I said? Because I was thinking of those people who are actually poor, like people who really, really come from a poor home, and I was not saying that, it's because you are poor, because you don't have scholarship that you're clubbing in the dormitory. Also, there was a statement I made because of those girls. When I said what I said, those girls stay defending. I told you that sometimes like, these girls, their head, something is wrong with them. They stay defending the guys. And I say, you people will be licking their asses, not me. For me, someone that, growing up, I always read novels. And when you are reading a lot of novels, there are a lot of words, there are a lot of English words that are used that are not like bad words. Like, oh, licking asses. And I said it, and everyone say, hey, this word is very, very bad. You're saying it in front of all these teachers, all these people, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I didn't even think about it like that. I even went on Google because I'm like, I use this word a lot. I see these words a lot, like licking ass. So I'm like, wait, let me go to Google. And I searched for it, and I realized that yes, ARSE, it's not ASS, ARSE. That is the word. It is actually a popular word in English to describe that you are trying so hard to like make to please someone, something like that. You're trying to please someone, you're trying to take someone's side. This is the meaning. But some people, they don't know the meaning. Automatically they just stay feeling like, I am saying a bad word, I am this, I am that. And then I went to speak to my friend today, and even him too. You be attacking me. This thing, you're not thinking of other people. This is And you know, as a human being, you know, be thinking, okay, all these things I'm saying based on my own opinions, a lot of people do not like what I'm saying. A lot of people are complaining that, yeah, I'm saying this, I'm saying that. Does this mean I'm a bad person? And a part of me say, no, I'm not gonna accept that I'm a bad person. I'm not gonna accept, because I mean, this is what they want. They badly want me to just say, yes, I'm a bad person. Yes, I have said something that has offended them. Yes, I have done something that is bad, so that it will give them the reason to continue doing this thing. Because that's just how I see it. Because when someone is trying to force you to say, to accept, it's because they want to continue doing that thing, and then you'll be okay with it. When a man is humanizing and he wants to force his wife to accept that humanizing nature, it is because he wants to continue humanizing. It is because he wants to continue his addictive behavior, but he wants someone to accept it, accept him like that. I mean, even if you say, okay, you want me to accept you, you're clubbing, you want me to accept your pattern, it is you, but do not do it close to my room. And if I try to reach out to you and say, please, you are disturbing my peace, or the way your pattern is disturbing me, I mean, I feel like you should just accord me that respect to just either reduce the volume or just, do something. I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand me, but I think I have come to a point in my life that I think I understand that people will never understand the kind of person I am. And also, a lot of people saying that, trying to shut me up, because they're always saying that me, I talk, I talk, I talk, and I should learn to listen. I know that I read books, I read a lot of books, and they used to say, oh, for you to be proper communication or whatever communicator, that it's good to listen. I agree with this, but not all the time. Sometimes you need to talk. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Sometimes you need to open your mouth and speak. Do not let people shut you up all the time. And I think that that's what some guys like to do. They like to like say, oh, keep quiet, keep quiet, because African men are not built to actually love women. I don't know how, I don't know why. It's not like I'm trying to compare African men with other people. I naturally have seen that the way African men are, it's like they are built to want to control women, to want to make, you need to respect, you need to bow down, you need to kneel down, you need to accept, you need to, as in too much responsibility on women, that I feel like this is so discouraging to even think of getting married as a woman. Because you don't be thinking to yourself, like, you marry this man who wants to control you, tell you what to do, tell you how to do it. It is really, really scary. A lot of our grandmothers and forefathers or whatever, how they treated their wives. Who told you that this generation wants to be treated like that? Me, I don't want to come and live with any man who is controlling. I don't want to live. I mean, it's so easy for me to love you and do anything you tell me to do if you have actually chosen to show me love, and if you have actually chosen to do the right thing. It will be so. I mean, you don't even need to talk too much. Anything you just want, I'll do for you, because of how you decided to treat me. But I don't think African men are actually built like that. And it's not my place to want to train anybody on how to be like, how to behave themselves or anything. But I think that African men are very, very violent. And I think that they are bullies. They bully a lot of women. They bully African women. That's why the whole rape is becoming too rampant. Okay, see the whole, this guy now that is going public. I don't even want to blame that guy, because even those ladies, those women who are married, sleeping with this guy, they are all useless. Over 400 videos of women who are married, who are sleeping with this guy. And you guys need to know that I don't even only talk to the guys, I talk to the ladies too. In short, this whole attack is because I'm talking to the ladies too. Some of them come, they will leave their family, leave their home, come to China and misbehave. They misbehave, they do all kind of things, and if you, the single girl, have chosen to talk or to caution their behavior, they look at you that you are now something else, that you are such a bad person, that you are evil. And personally for me, I don't know why are women who are strong, like strong women. I did not spend all years trying to develop myself for someone to come and bring me down, all in the name of you will not be married or they will not accept you. Oh yeah, no wahala. May they not accept me. If it's me expressing myself and saying the right thing when I see it, that oh, this is wrong, we should do this way, is what will make me to be single. Because I don't know whether there's a clique or gang up of guys who gang up and gang up against ladies, then no problem. Because I know the God that I serve. God will not put something in my mouth, put something in my heart for me to come and share with people. God will not put something in me for me to come and help people, and then I should keep quiet. I don't think that is how God works. Some things that God will actually like put in your heart to come and talk about or to come and do, it may not seem right to other people. When you are talking about it, or when you are reacting about some of the evil things happening around, it may not seem right to people, but it does not mean that you should not talk. And it does not mean that when you've spoken, then you now go back and start looking down on yourself and start asking questions. Because even today, I was almost a victim to that. After I know that I am doing the right thing, I'm cautioning people for their behaviors, for them to be careful. Some of them, I'm just trying to caution them to be careful. It's not even that signal. Generally speaking, I'm trying to attack people to be like, you know, that they are evil. I just want them to like be careful and everything. And then I'm cautioning people about their behaviors, and then I'm looked at as the evil one. Maybe this is why God has actually called me here. And if people want to feel like, because of the things I've said, that words, they want to come and attack you physically, or what, conspire against you, go ahead. That's the only thing that you can actually do. Conspire against me. That's all you can do. Today I was locked in my room. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go out. But later I just said, I beg you, what can these people do to me? What's the worst thing that they can do to me? I just carry my leg, they come outside. There's nothing they can do to me. And even if you don't do anything to me, so is it with hurt you physically? Is it the only thing they want to do? Is it the only thing they want to do? Because me, I'm not scared to talk. Oh. This my mouth like this, it will run. It will run. Anybody that cannot accept it, they should not accept. Anybody want to say anything they want to say, let them say. I'm not scared of nobody. You're not the one that pay my bills for me to come to this place. So you cannot come and shut me up and say I should do this, I should do that. Nah. Nah. You know, if you want me to listen to you, come with respect. Some of these children, I senior them by age, by degree, I senior them. I'm not your mate. You should have respect. You should have respect on how you talk. You should have respect on how you behave. Some of us, we're not talking from mere just talking. Some of us that will come here to talk, we talk from experience. We know what we have been through. We know what we have seen. I was even surprised yesterday. One girl she's a Muslim girl. She just called me, and she was just telling me that Oma, thank you for all the videos that you've been posting on YouTube. I've been meaning to want to talk to you. Blah blah. She was just like talking to me. I'm like, she said that since she has been watching my videos since 2021, or was it 2020? She said, and now that she's now in China, that she's now on university scholarship, how can she switch from that scholarship to CSC scholarship? That's what she was saying there. And it really touched my heart, because sometimes when I come to my YouTube channel and I'm talking to you guys, I know I talk from experience, but in my heart I still have like this fear, like, oh my god, are these people interested in this content I'm talking about? Are these people gaining from this content? I mean, like, is this the right content? Because for me, I used to think that when I talk about China, it's just so boring. Like, why am I even talking about China? Like, China is like a boring place. Not that China is boring place, but you know, China is not like that country that a lot of people talk about, that oh, they want to migrate to. A lot of people talk about USA, a lot of people talk about Canada, a lot of people talk about so many countries. So in my mind, I feel like, God, I hope that when I come to talk about China, it's going to be like accepted. So when I say like getting a lot of feedback, a lot of people reach out to me. They say, "Oh, Oma, this thing, this you've talked about has really helped me. I've gotten scholarship." Literally, people message me every time. It really makes me emotional. Let me not lie, because I'm like, oh my god, literally somebody is getting millions because of scholarship opportunity. I had just come to open my mouth and talk with it, and even know, just talk from experiences. And now I'm in a point where, if that's why you see I'm doing live videos now, because I know that normal videos, people may not be like that much interested in normal videos, because normal videos, I mean, like, you have to edit, you have to so many things. But live video, I'm talking it live based on like raw what I'm experiencing, everything. That's what I'm not like talking about. And I'm beginning to realize now that I want to be talking about things based on the things that God is revealing to me, because I really feel like it's so easy for us to easily care about what is happening around us, care about what people are saying, and not focus on what God is actually telling you. And sometimes that thing that God might be telling you is maybe for just that one person who is probably experiencing exactly what you're sharing. A lot of people may say that, what's this guy talking about, this guy just saying rubbish, blah blah blah. But to be honest, there is a person that you are actually trying to help, that you're actually trying to change, and that person need that word that you're saying. And it's not just you yourself that just come and be saying those things. It is God that have actually placed that word into your heart for you to say them. But of course, the people that this word are not meant for, or the people that the devil is trying to use, they will actually attack you for what, all the things that you're saying. They will actually say that, oh, you're saying something stupid, or what you're saying is this. Like now, I'm the one who came up with this whole party demons out of the whole party violence that was happening in the school. I came up with this whole party demons, but I wasn't even talking about the school, what happened in school. I was even talking about what happened in school is even small compared to all the things I had experienced outside school. So my main aim was actually just bring awareness to people who are planning to come to China, or people who are already in China facing these things, so they will not be feeling like they are alone. Let them know that this is something that actually happened in China. And then someone just came and commented that, that this thing I'm saying is really true. He have experienced it. He just experienced it. I'm gonna screenshot it and actually post it tomorrow so that you guys will know I'm not lying. And tomorrow again, I have another content. Maybe that's gonna be the final content I'm gonna post concerning this party demon issues, and literally just working in China problems, because there are a lot of problems that happen. Oh, for internationals, and it's even fellow internationals attacking internationals. You think that it's just Chinese people who are racist to internationals. That's a lie. Internationals are attacking internationals. It's as if no, there's this whole battle. It's as if no, there's this whole war among internationals, that there are little opportunities, and everybody is at war trying to see that, like, they are trying to struggle for opportunities. They're trying to struggle for opportunities. If you're not careful, and you realize, and you come to China and you realize, you feel like you are not in place, like you are not needed, you're not wanted, that things are not going well, you will think that it is you that something is wrong with. It's a lie. It's not you that something is wrong with. They are playing games. All these internationals, they are playing games. They know the games that they are playing. All of them are playing games. All of them are playing games, and they know the games that they are playing. So you have to be very strong. You have to be very strong. You have to know you have to know how to react. You, even when you're reacting, you have to be very like wise. For me, I did not think that somebody randomly would just want to use belt and hit me. That's why I immediately I brought out my phone and started recording him, that he should do what he wants to do. Immediately I brought out my phone and started recording him, because I now realize that there's so much madness going on in this, like, in these schools. So many people are not even behaving like they have sense. And maybe, yes, you may look like, oh Oma, why are you judging people? Oma, why are you doing this? Because it could be true. But one of the reasons I'm judging people now is because normally I do not care about what people do with their lives. It is the aftermath of what they are doing with their life that now I'm beginning to care about. I mean, if you want to club, if you want anything you want to do it. But when you will not be doing the clubbing, you'll be doing the humanizing, you'll be doing all those things, and you will not come back and be attacking, gossiping, conspiring with those your club mates about someone that have never really done anything to you. That is what I have problem with. And that is what I'm calling out. That demons, that's what I'm calling out. That demon of people having to destroy people's name, destroy people's image, treat people like they are nobody. That is the demons I'm calling out, because these are demons. Whether you like it or you don't like it, whether you accept or you not accept. I did not wake up one day and come up with this thing. I was literally praying in the bathroom. I came out and God gave me this revelation. And then I started writing. And I'm not surprised that as I'm writing and I'm sharing, everybody, some people are saying, oh, this thing you're saying is true. Some people are attacking me. I've not even gone to a place whereby I say, okay, I'm getting so much money But I'm telling you, the attack I'm beginning to get is beginning to make me feel like maybe I'm actually doing the right thing. Like, I received a message from someone I really respect, and she was telling me that sometimes when you're actually doing the right thing, when you're saying the right thing, acting right, of course you're going to have haters, and sometimes having haters even help you realize that you're actually doing the thing that God wants you to do. And now it's even making me to pity for pastors, because I'm beginning to see that some of these pastors, they help a lot of people. I know some people who have told me that they've been able to come to China, their life have changed based on the information I share on my YouTube channel. And I've been telling myself, oh God, why are you not touching my life like this? Some of them are even making more money than me. I remember the guy who I helped to get a job, and he's now getting like 15,000 RMB every month. I say, God, what of me? And I'm beginning to see all those things that some pastors they used to face. They will help their audience to, maybe you're looking for the fruit of the womb, your pastor pray for you, you get. You are looking for money, your pastor pray for you, you get money. And all these things that pastors actually used to do for their congregations. And you will see this pastor, the car he's driving, nothing to talk about, money he does not have. Some of them will go through a lot. I don't know why, but I think sometimes God wants you to wait because He's trying to prepare you for something ahead, something that you need. Because I'm in this position talking about, oh, party demons, talking about bullying, talking about this, talking about that, because I have experience, I have experienced it before. So now, even now that I'm like in this new school and I'm facing it, I'm not scared because I know what to do and what not to do. The only thing is that some of these people, they are trying to threaten you, like they want to harm you physically. Today somebody literally brought a belt to hit me. Is that not physical abuse? Me, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually report this whole thing. Yes, I'm going to report it. I think I should now start taking it like serious. I'll literally go ahead and report it, that I was having a normal conversation about everything that happened, and all of a sudden, this guy removed his belt that he wanted to beat me. I'm gonna report it, because the reason I'm going to report it is because I mean, I really don't think I feel safe in the school because of just one incident of me airing out my own opinion. Guys are now trying to see what they can do, whether they want to gang up against me. I think reporting is important because at least the teachers now know what is really going on. The teachers now know how to take some of these things seriously. I mean, even if it's for them to say, okay, since I'm the only student that something like this is happening to, they want to take, I should go and live outside, or they want to give me some kind of separate dormitory to stay in, since I don't feel safe in this kind of dormitory or whatever, or they even remove me from the group entirely, so I don't have to communicate or whatever. If they have to do something like this, and it keeps me in a safe place to be able to express myself, because I don't think that there'll be a time that I will not say I want to keep my mouth shut. I was not trained like that to just say, hey, I want to close my mouth, keep my mouth shut just because I'm scared. I don't want people to attack me. I don't want anything to happen to me. These people are very, very manipulative, and most of them, even when I was working in my second job, like when I came to China, the one who is manipulating you, she is the manager. She is the one in charge. She's the one who is the HR. She's not the boss, but she's the manager. So some of these bullies, you may think that, oh, the bullies are just your colleagues who are just jealous of you. Some of these bullies are even your bosses. Yes, some of these people who are insecure by your gifts, some of these people who are insecure by you, they are even your bosses, they're even your seniors. And you will just ask yourself, what is this person actually seeing in me that is making them so scared when they are relating with me? What is it? That's the question you'll be asking yourself. So that's why now, personally for me, I realize how much is important to speak up on time. I realize how much is important to speak up on time, so that when something bad happens, at least your mind, you will tell yourself that, okay, yes, I spoke up. When it was happening, I spoke up, and you will feel like, okay, fine, I actually said something. I actually said something. So I'm so happy like I'm talking about this video, because I was thinking that, oh, sometimes when something happens to you, you don't take it so serious. Like, oh, this is not such a big deal. But when you like start talking about it, and you literally start see the implication of some of these things, then you will not want to take it serious. You now want to report the case. You will not want to speak up. And then when you are speaking up, it makes you feel like I'm not mad. Yeah. I'm not mad. Like, I told one of my Chinese friends what's really going on now in this school. And she was telling me, hey, my God, that's so scary. You should not, you should this. Hey, if you see the way she's behaving, she's Chinese. I used to watch a lot of Jackie Chan movies, all these fighting movies. In my mind, I'm like, all Chinese people should know how to fight. But to be honest, these Chinese people, they're so, did I say calm? They just act as if, no, they cannot do anything, they cannot fight. You need to see the way she's just, hey, my God. She said, even in the dormitory in our previous school, that school, that if you're making noise, they'll knock on your door and you will not stop immediately. I said, these people, that's not how they are. They are stubborn. No. If they are making noise, you knock on their door, all of them will gang up against you. They will literally gang up against you. If you even say anything on that group to insult them, they will want to gang up against you. So now, today, there was an incident that happened. I was thinking I would just remove my mind from it, not say anything. But no, I'm going to speak up. I'm going to report it to, either I report it to Jojo or I'll report it to somebody. So these people, I know that they are angry. All these guys, I know how guys behave. What about guys then? Will they not be keeping quiet for you? They will not be keeping quiet for you, but they plan you. I know guys, because I'm an engineer and I have brothers, so I know I have experience of how men behave. They don't know how to express themselves with words. A lot of guys do not know how to express themselves with words, like ladies, but they only express themselves with games, playing games, planning ahead to do you back that thing that you did them, physical abuse, sometimes rape, so many things that all these men plan to do to you. If you do something that they don't like, some of these guys, that's how they used to behave. But for me, I don't know why, what is going on with me. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm not scared. I don't know why I just have this soul. Not dey fear anybody. Abeg make I dey fear oh. Oh my God, I just realized that I'm not wearing my earrings. Anyway, guys, today I wore really nice earrings. I just removed it. I was actually about to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. If it's not even past 2 a.m. in China, I'm not sure what the time is. But I was not planning to go live. But later I just said, you know what? I want to go live. I want to talk to you guys. I really do enjoy this live video because most times I can literally express myself, tell you guys everything that is really going on here, the madness that I'm going through. Before, normally I don't used to talk about it. Normally I'll just keep it in. So many things I've experienced in this channel, I'll keep it in. I don't express myself because I always have this rule of moving silence. But I now read somewhere that the person was talking about being an artist, like whatever period you're facing, whatever thing that you're facing at that point, at that period, that's always good to express yourself, express it, talk about it, how it is. Like, let's say now you're going through like how I was sacked one time in my office. Imagine at that period when I was sacked, I was always talking about it. I don't think I'll ever talk about it because those times when I was sacked, the whole month I was depressed. But I was praying. Do you understand? Some of these things that we face, as far we are, the Bible says we should watch and pray. As far we are watching and we are praying, you also need to be I wanted to say praying. As far you are watching, you're defending yourself physically, you're saying what you need to say. You also need to go and fight in the place of prayer, because I feel like that's one of the things that really used to help me. I don't just talk. People think I'm just talking, defending myself. That's not all I do. I also go back and do spiritual warfare. That is how I was trained from Nigeria. That's how I was trained from home. In short, sometimes your spirit is disturbing you about certain things, right? And you may think, some people around you say, why are you even putting your mind in this thing? Why waiting not concern you? But it could just be God exposing some things or making you take actions. Because as a child of God, if there are demonic practices around you, if there are spiritual and witches and wizards around you doing their evil practices, you will not be okay with it. Your spirit will not align with it. Definitely your spirit will not be okay with it. So sometimes you just see yourself reacting to some things. To another person, they look at it from another angle, be like, but there's nothing in this thing. But you as a child of God, the way you're reacting, be like, your spirit is just not okay. Your spirit is not just okay. Your spirit is telling you, no, say something, do something. This, like, it is not you that is reacting. It is actually the spirit of God that's actually reacting to you. But some people who do not have the spirit of God, who cannot see, they will not be able to know what is going on. And I think that is really what is happening now. Like, I feel like maybe there are a lot of witchcraft activities going on in this place. Too many occultic practices happening that the Lord is just pushing me to react. The Lord is pushing me to stop activities like today. After the whole quarrel with Coriolis, this set of people still went to be partying around 2 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. All of a sudden, the guard just came and said, you know what, you guys partying. He off their lights totally. So my dear, as a child of God, watch and pray. Anyway, guys, it's time to go to bed. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that have been watching my series. It's going to probably end tomorrow. I don't know, because I'm really tired. I just want to like start focusing on my books. I want to start reading. I don't want to be focusing on some people that are not important to me. I want to start focusing on my books, focusing on God. Oh my God, guys, I've stopped reading the Bible. I'm not feeling happy about it. I need to go back to when I used to read the Bible, because I was actually reading the Bible and I was already far gone, but somehow I started focusing more on prayers than reading the Bible. So I want to go back to reading the Bible because I really, really enjoy reading the Bible. So guys, I hope you actually enjoyed this video, my rant video, surviving China. If you have any question that you would want to ask me, you can leave it down in the comment section below. I will get right to it. Okay, bye. Oh my God.